There was a man from the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler among the Judeans. He came to Jesus at night and said to him, "Rabbi, we know that you have come from God as a teacher, because no one can do the signs you are doing unless God is with him." Jesus answered him, "I am telling you the truth. Unless someone is born from above, he cannot see God's kingdom." Nicodemus said to him, "How can a person be born when he is old? He cannot go back into his mother's womb a second time and be born, can he?" Jesus answered, "I am telling you the truth. Unless someone is born from water and spirit, he cannot enter God's kingdom. What is born from flesh is flesh, and what is born from spirit is spirit. Do not be surprised that I told you, you all must be born from above. The wind blows where it wants, and you hear its sound, but you do not know where it comes from or where it is going. This is how it is with everyone who has been born from the Spirit." Nicodemus answered him, "How can these things happen?" Jesus answered him, "You are the teacher of Israel, and you do not understand these things? I am telling you the truth. We speak about what we know and testify to what we have seen, but you all do not receive our testimony. If I told you all about earthly things and you do not trust me, how will you trust me if I tell you about heavenly things? No one has gone up into heaven except the one who came down from heaven, the Son of Man. Just as Moses lifted up the snake in the wilderness, the Son of Man must be lifted up in the same way, so that everyone who trusts in him may have eternal life. For God loved the world in this way. He gave his one-of-a-kind Son, so that everyone who trusts in him would not be destroyed, but would have eternal life. God did not send the Son into the world to judge the world, but so that the world might be rescued through him. The one who trusts in him is not judged. The one who does not trust has already been judged, because he has not trusted in the name of God's one-of-a-kind Son. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people loved the darkness more than the light, because their actions were evil. Everyone who practices worthless things hates the light and does not come to the light, so that his actions will not be exposed. But the one who does what is true comes to the light, so that it may be made clear that his actions have been done in God. After this, Jesus and his disciples went into the Judean countryside. He spent time there with them and was baptizing. John was also baptizing at Aenon near Salim, because there was plenty of water there. People were coming and being baptized, because John had not yet been thrown into prison. Then a dispute arose between John's disciples and a Jewish person about purification. They came to John and said to him, "Rabbi, the one who was with you across the Jordan, the one you testified about, look, he is baptizing, and everyone is going to him." John answered, "A person cannot receive even one thing unless it has been given from heaven. You yourselves can testify for me that I said, 'I am not the Messiah, but I have been sent ahead of him.' The one who has the bride is the bridegroom. But the bridegroom's friend, who stands there and listens for him, rejoices greatly because of the bridegroom's voice. So this joy of mine has been made complete. He must become greater, and I must become less. The one who comes from above is above all. The one who is from the earth belongs to the earth and speaks from the earth. The one who comes from heaven is above all. He testifies to what he has seen and heard, yet no one receives his testimony. Whoever receives his testimony confirms that God is true. The one God sent speaks God's words because he gives the Spirit without measure. The Father loves the Son and has given everything into his hand. The one who trusts in the Son has eternal life. The one who refuses to obey the Son will not see life. Instead, God's anger remains on him.